Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. I am super excited for this. It's been a while since I've done analysis videos. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to do an exclusive first look on Slumster, so I want to do an analysis just to give you guys my thoughts on this monster. I can already let you know he's a must-have monster. You definitely want to try out for this monster in the maze. I'm also going to be doing a maze video so you guys know how to participate in the maze and you do not miss out on this monster, because at the end of the day, even though it is a maze, he is a free-to-play monster and you could always rank him up in the rank up survival dungeon, so do not miss out on Slumster. With that being said, let's read the ML lore. Meet Don K9's most secret collaborator. No one in the mayor's crew knows about his existence, and that's why what Don values the most. Slumster is at the center of a network of tiny monsters who only do two things: they listen and whisper. Thanks to Slumster, Don K9 is able to stop protests before they happen or get ahead of potential betrayals coming from inside his crew. So Slumster's like an inside man. So I'm actually going to be naming my Slumster Chinchilla Leaks, just because, I don't know, I just love when a monster is like similar enough to a chinchilla. I'm like, ooh, that's a perfect showcase of chinchilla. What's funny about this too is like this monster he's carrying like mail, right? He's like a delivery boy, just like Chin delivers leaks for us, and then I'm able to use them to make videos. It's like I'm Don K9, and then this is Chinchilla. It's so funny. So yeah, armor exposed. I'm actually Don K9. That's why I was running for mayor. Back to the lore. However, lately, Slumster and his Whisperers have been asked to pay close attention to a group they've never dealt with before. Supervillains. Don K9 doesn't fully trust his business partners. What if they make a move to get rid of him and they take full control of Monstown without intermediaries? Or, what if something completely different happened? What if the citizens of Monstown discovered the real function of the shelter? Then, maybe it would be convenient for Don K9 to be the one to betray his partners. Oh, is this hinting at the lore? What is going to happen? Maybe Don K9 is going to turn on Monstown. Maybe he's going to be a good mayor. In any case, well then again, he's still like being deceptive. In any case, Slumster's discreet collaboration has become more precious than ever to Don K9. Fitting description for a monster that is incredibly powerful. Slumster is a nature support with evasion and polyphasic protection skills. Evolving trait. He starts the game off area dodge. So already synergize him with any monster that has the taunt trait. You're good to go. Even status caster taunt could be very beneficial. On top of that, he's immune to control. So even if the enemy single targets your Slumster, you can't get possessed, you can't get stunned, you can't get frozen. This too is super powerful in my opinion. Like, the only thing you can do to this monster is blind him, and even then he has support skills. Who cares if he gets blinded? At rank 3 you also get a life regen at a stamina regen at the start of the battle. Of all the status casts you can have, that's definitely one of the better ones, especially when you attack the enemy and they're running traps like Mouserons and Megaton monsters and they drain all of your stamina. Hey, you don't gotta worry about that. You can recover stamina, especially if you have like extra turner attacker monsters as well. Life stats. So let's talk stats on this monster. His life stat is 110,084. I'll be completely honest, that is one of the worst stats in the game. It's actually the lowest of the Metro era. That's right, Slumster is officially the squishiest of the bunch. Previously, the old low life stat was 110,988, so he's off by 904 points. His power, it's also one of the lowest of the Metro era, or the lowest, 9,680. This is tied with that of Don K9, Aquafiend, Mr. Not Found, and Super Dream. So, lowest life stat in the game, lowest power stat in the game for Metro monsters, but he makes up for all of that with his agility. 7,744. This is officially the fastest monster in the game, tied with that of Drobonaut. Alright, this opens up so many implications. You could go first in the turn order and set up protections to your team. Let me get into the skills and we can talk about all that. The one bad thing about this monster, poor Slumster, is that he's a double trap relic monster. That is honestly like the worst relic slots he could have had. Double trap is no bueno. Alright, with that being said, let's talk skills. Squishy and clever. Definitely squishy. Deals moderate nature damage, applies stamina regen to all of your allies. I will say, for a skill that does 40 damage and is spammable, just the fact that it gives stamina regen is really nice. You'd never have to recover. You'd never have to actually recharge with this monster. If you have the stamina to use it, you would just go ahead and give stamina regen to the whole team, so that's pretty cool. In Disguise applies immune to control to one ally, so not only are you immune to control, you can give control immunity to one of your team. So this is very beneficial in a situation like in a war, where again you're the fastest monster in the game. If the enemy is going next in the turn order, and you know they can deny, maybe you're facing OG Bone that does AoE Corrupted. Well, you go first with your monster, you're immune to control, and you have area dodge, so you don't have to worry about an AoE from the enemy. You can simply put In Disguise on your attacker. Now your attacker's immune to control. If the enemy goes and tries to stun you or corrupt you with OG Bone, hey, 2 of your monsters are safe. Slumster is safe, and now your attacker monster is safe. So, I mean, spammable skill you can do. Awesome. Letter Bomb deals heavy nature damage, removes positive effects when enemy, requires cooldown. 1 turn cooldown, cleansing skill. So, again, you're the fastest monster in the game. It's useful for those situations where, hey, Status Caster Megaton, Fosarius, let's get rid of your Megatons. Mouseron, let's get rid of your Megaton. Anyone you need to, let's get rid of your Megaton. Grakshak, let's get rid of your dodge area. Let's move on. Follow Me removes all negative effects from one ally, applies evasion and positive effect protection to one ally. This is what is really good right here. If you partner this monster up, it's very similar to Gaizol, right? Gaizol can give evasion and an extra turn. So if you synergize with a Centurion, if you synergize with a level 4 monster that has Status Caster Megaton, if you synergize with anyone, right? A Pangoliath, like evasion, they have Megaton, you're good to go. This monster is faster than even Zol. This is the fastest monster in the game. So you can literally have Slumster go first, apply the evasion and the positive protection to your Megaton monster, and now the enemy can't do anything, right? So I think we might see huge increases of this monster in PvP offense, just because you can literally do a Centurion evasion positive effect protection play, and you're good to go, right? It's powerful. Positive effect protection and evasion in one. This is basically Face Shield. SP gave Face Shield to this monster without the cleansing aspect of it. Not to mention what I really love about this, it also removes negative effects from one ally. What is the biggest issue that Megaton monsters have? The fact they have Megaton, right? If you're facing monsters that have a negative status caster, like Shell Long, for example, gives a random weakness at the start of the battle. There's monsters that give random sunburn, there's monsters that give nanovirus to all your monsters. There's monsters that do a bunch of stuff. Actually, Quest, the Tails monster, the Tails breeding monster, no, the Quest breeding monster. He starts off at rank 3 with nanovirus against you. With nanovirus, you can't apply positive effects. I want to say it's him. I might be wrong, but yeah, he gives nanovirus. So with this monster, you do Follow Me. Nanovirus is gone, so then you can apply the evasion positive effect protection. I mean, it's amazing. Best skill right here. One of the best skills. Package Bomb deals heavy nature damage to an enemy, removes positive effects, and then from all enemies. So this is that Chill Long skill. This is that Ryclops skills. Removal, then double removal. So, funny enough, in a mirror match, if you're facing a Slumster that did evasion, positive effect protection, if you're facing someone else, they can just do essentially Package Bomb to get rid of the positive effect protection and then the evasion and Megaton, right? If there's a Megaton monster that has it. But, I mean, this is just useful if it's a conventional, just regular Megaton monster. You get rid of the Megaton, and then you get rid of positive effects on everyone else. Package Bomb is good. You're definitely going to run that as well. Take a Juice. Deals heavy nature damage, applies immune to control and stamina regen to all of your team. So, going back to, I was talking about this skill in disguise. Hey, if there's an OG Bone who's going to die you, hey, you're good to go. You can protect your one ally. Well, it turns out you can actually protect both allies and give stamina regen as well. So again, if you got stamina drained, you don't worry about that. Giggle Water applies positive effect protection and gives 30% of stamina to all of your allies. Now your whole entire team has positive effect protection. You can protect whatever you need to. If you have Grakshak, you protect that dodge area. Whatever you want to, you can literally protect. If you partner this monster up, Slumster and Gaizol gives a lot of random positive effects, hey, Slumster goes in and it's like, hey, don't worry, buddy, I'm going to protect everything. Positive effect protection, and here's some stamina to my whole team. And then lastly, we have To the Sewer, which moves negative effects and applies evasion to all allies. I mean, come on. Again, like, Gaizol does the same thing, has an evasion skill, except evasion team skill, except you don't cleanse. With this, you're cleansing first, then you're evading. Evasion? Then you're doing the evasion. Yeah, I mean, phenomenal skill set, great monster. What makes him even better is the fact that he literally has area dodge. Area dodge and immune to control. Oh my gosh, he is such a threat. This is one of those monsters you're going to rank 5 him. Like, you have to if you get him. If you've been doing the rank up survival dungeon just like casually, like, I guess I'll rank up this monster. The minute you get Slumster, hatch him, start ranking him up. He's going to be a monster that is definitely going to be used. Best of all, even if you can't like get him to rank 5 right away, he has area dodge. So you just partner him up with the top monster and he's there. He can be used, right? He's not going to be targeted. The enemy has to get through the top monster first. So you can just provide protection, right? You can literally do, if you have a, let's say you got the last maze monster. Isn't it funny how SP actually, the last maze monster, Umbreon, he has taunt, but he's not the best. Does he have artifact? I don't think he has artifact until later, right? Ooh, maybe I'm mistaken. I want to say he's an artifact monster, but maybe I'm wrong, because I remember him having taunt. I'm pretty sure he has taunt. Okay, so the fact that you can use any taunt monster with Slumster, you can do evasion, positive effect protection, and then you can keep applying evasion. you're always going to be protecting your top monster, and in the same way you're protecting yourself, so then it's up for your other monster in the turn order to help win you the game. Like, you can do some crazy stuff with Slumster, so it goes without saying, you definitely do not want to miss out on this monster. Get this monster. He's going to be a 3-speed monster. He's going to be a 1-speed, 2-team speed, 2-speed, team speed. He's going to be a combination of speed and team speed, and he's going to be plopped into most teams, and you're just going to be able to do some crazy stuff with him. So, yeah, this is my analysis. Must-have monster. Do not miss out on them. Make sure you get them. Drop what are you going to be calling your Slumster in the comments below. And yes, a maze video will be coming out to make sure that you get as many maze coins as possible. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.